Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Welcome in. It is currently 9:10 a.m. 10 on October 20th, 2025. Welcome back. My name is Timber. I apologize. Yeah, a little bit of distractions here. I'm testing my volume to make sure that everybody can hear me, because on Friday night we had a little bit of a mishap with my camera and my video. So we are revisiting Palia. Hopefully I don't lag too much. This game tends to lag me out a little bit. We have some work to do today, and I did not change my screen, and I will have to change that screening. But I will pick it up later. My thumbnail is incorrect. This is not Solstice Bloom. This is the new update, Fall Festival. It's been out for a little while, but I've been kind of hesitant to get it going because it does lag quite a bit on the game, on this system. So I am keeping it simple, no music today, just the game, just the me, and my little dragon. So, last time I left, I have to befriend one of these kiddos here. I have to make friends with Najumi, or Najuma.
You came all the way here.
Some people think it's boring all the way out here, but I like it. We have to chat with him, or with her. I try to avoid Ani when I'm working because he's so distracting. But there was one time he wouldn't leave me alone. He just had to deliver a carrot to me. I'm waiting on tea, guys. My apologies. I have really bad sinuses this morning. Waiting on my peppermint tea. Tish said he might have to have a crush on me. Ew. But it turns out he was delivering it for my dad, who just tried to make sure it was eating right. Okay. Oh, that means we went up. I have to get him to friendship level 3. Is what I have to do. There's so much involved in this game. If you haven't seen this game already, I figured I had questions about it, so I would answer questions. Ah, crap. Najumi's going home. I gotta figure out what she wants.
You came all the way here.
Yep. I wanted to try growing my own tomato seeds. It'd be handy to always have a snack on hand. I go get the seeds myself, but I try to avoid town when I can help it.
Oh.
Okay, so we gotta go get her seeds. That is Ho Daddy. I'm not romancing anybody currently. I apologize. My sinuses are yuck. I probably have seeds, so let's go home. Did you put 2 things of sugar in it? Thank you. Hopefully the peppermint tea will help my throat. Oh, and it is a little chilly in here. I think it's only like 40 degrees outside right now. It rained last night, so it's very chilly and damp. Goodness. Alright, that didn't load too bad. Alright. So this is one of my many properties. I'm actually in the middle of tearing it apart. So we gotta go over here. These are our things. Okay, so I need to go to seeds. She needs tomato seeds. Does she need tomato seeds in a heart? We'll take one of each. How's that? Alright. Oh, yes. Crap. I gotta go to my actual... what's is gonna be my home. I'm gonna go to, which is it, Fairy Glen? No, not Fairy Glen. I want to go to Witchmore Path. Witchmore Path is going to be will eventually be my actual home. I'm working on building up right now. You can build your house and your housing plot to however you want. Right now, I'm kind of working on a Witchmore Path. But we have to go feed our animals. This is new. You can raise all kinds of animals. It is attached to your plot, but it is not on your plot. This is your very own barn and animal area. I'm still new to this, so still learning. Let's go over here. Oh, there's Truffle. There's Happy Birthday. Oh, look at Reuben. He's so cute. Gonna pet him. Boy, he grew fast. But he is happy, so that's a good thing. Let's feed him one of these. Oh, yeah, he liked that. Good deal, good deal, good deal. His traits are Menti 3, Dirty, Proud, and status is Soothed. Okay, so he's good, he's good, he's good. Okay, where's the rest of them? There's Lucky. Lucky needs a pet. These are our chickens, or peckies. And they lay eggs for us. Let's feed him so he's not hungry. We're working on him. And we'll collect our eggs. Good boy. He is dirty and he gives sweet leaf feathers. He's number 4 of 10. Oh, there's Chaka. Chaka is my newest chick. Oh, you need fed. He's youthful energy, shiny, sweet leaf feather. Glutton. Oh no, he eats too much. Great. I got a glutton for a chicken. Okay, he hasn't laid anything yet. He's tiny yet. And then there's Lil Nugget. Oh, let her pet him. We're gonna feed him. Can I feed him again? No, because I can't feed him again. Alright, there's his chicken. He's happy. He's not super happy, but he's happy. And then Turkey. Our other chicken. Gotta pet him. We gotta take care of him before we go on about our adventures here. Yeah. They're so cute. Super cute. Ugh. Sorry about that, guys. That's my husband. He's reminding me to put my roast in my crock pot this morning. I do believe. Yep. Yep, he's reminding me to put my roast in. Okay. Alright, we're good. Okay, that is all of our... We have 3 chickens. Sorry, 4 chickens. And Reuben, our little piglet. Or our trufflet. Alright, let's go. Out we go. I almost forgot. So the deal is, I have to make level 3 friendship with, Najuma in order to complete my bundles for this month. And I kind of came in late to the bundle thing. So, and I got to make enough money. I'm hoping I can show you the exploit for the rubies here in a little bit once we go talk to Najuma. She wants these, seeds. I'm not sure how long this is going to take to load, guys, so I apologize if it takes a while. Oh no! We're falling! That happens a lot. Let's type unstuck. There we go. Now we're not so stuck. That's a good thing. There we go. Phew! Thought we weren't going to be able to avoid that one. Okay, this is where, in town is where we lag. Starlight Robinson. We'll add it. We'll add them. Oh, goodness. This is where we lag, is in town. We always lag in town. My frame rate is set to 30. And my, settings in game are the lowest they're going to go. This computer doesn't always handle the settings properly. So we'll see how well... Yeah, see, when we get into town, we start to lag. I try to let it sit. I can fly with my wings. We're gonna go find Najuma. We lag just a little bit in town here. Sometimes it's worse than other times. I do have other outfits that I wear, but this is the newest one that I just bought, and it is from the cosmetic shops. I did pay actual money for it, but you don't need to pay actual money to play the game. And why is 7? I don't know why my eggs were. On regular. That's my bow and arrow. There's hunting in here where you have to collect. There is mining as well. You mine nodes, build things up. Oh, just a little bit of lag there. Sorry, I apologize. Oh, she's all white. I could do all white as well. I like the balance, the yin and yang of my costume. That's why I chose black and white with the gold on it. I can change the status of my wings, the different colors and the different look. Let this load. It usually takes a little bit to load in between the screens. Bub, I will need my crock pot out of the thing then. If you will. And my ice machine, because I gotta make ice today. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I reminded my kid that I need some things. We're gonna let it load for a minute or so, because it is a little broken. No, I don't want that. I do want that. Or do I want my axe, which is actually a scythe. Or scythe. Alright, let's go see Najuma. She should be down below by the fishing spot. She should be. Oh my. You get chopped wood. Like bundles. We're waiting for Najuma to show up, so we might as well. And we can shoot. See if I can find something to shoot here. Very easy. You hold your right mouse button down. Or your left mouse button down. Sorry, I apologize. I am not seeing anything to attack just yet. Oh, yep, there's... Ah, crap. He's gonna run. Got him. We're just waiting for Najuma to show up, so we're just gonna attack this deer. This is a secrum. You can shoot pretty far. There we go, and then it drops a bag that you collect from. And I got 2 secrum meat and 4 secrum hide, which is good because I need leather. You can collect and forage. Najuma should be over here by now. She should be. No, oh, she's on her way over. Okay. Should be on her way over. There's not much here to attack, is there? She should be showing up shortly. She was walking across her. Oh, yep, she's on her way over. You can see her all the way over there. See her over there? She's walking. She comes to this spot every morning. Drop lilies, and they're specifically picked by you for you. Some things have to be picked by others as well. Ghosting it just means that I picked it. We also have bugs that we can catch. I don't know if you can see him over there or not, but they move pretty quickly. There we go. And then they fall, and you pick them up. You can sell them. Where in the heck is Najuma? She needs to get up here. There she is.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Let's give you your... Oh, wow, this is for me? Thanks. I can never get enough of this stuff. Okay.
Okay.
So, what did she go to now? Let's check. You have to keep checking. I know she's close. Okay, so the very next day, if I talk to her maybe 1 or 2 more times, she will be our level 3 friend, and then I can get in to her room, because that gives me a key to get into her room so I can get a recipe so I can make things. Alright. We're gonna head over to Flooded Fortress. And Flooded Fortress is over where I have to go, and I'm going to teach you the exploit that they just got. I've been trying to make money out of it. I made 200 and some thousand yesterday. Come on, open up. Open my treasures. Yeah, I made 260,000 yesterday. I didn't have much money left. We also have Festival too, which I'm hoping to be able to get to today. That you guys will be able to see. Go into Flooded Fortress. This on, because we have to go exploit. I'm sure there's plenty of people here waiting to get in. Oh yeah. Lots of people, how you doing? This is a personal dungeon that we're entering. I've already finished all of my dungeons, which are part of dungeon bundles that you have to complete. You have to collect a bunch of stuff and put it into the vault so that we can open it up and finish it and complete it. All of my bundles are complete, and I will show you those later. Okay, so this is why we need this. I've already completed this dungeon, but there's an exploit that we are using right now, and hopefully they don't roll us back for this. It would suck. Okay, so do you see here at the end of these two columns, there are two really dark spots, okay? Not this one, but in front of this one here. We're gonna dig. And you'll see something pop up. There's abandoned Main, which makes us money. And we go over here. I'll show you where the other one is at, but I wasn't collecting them. Okay, now, very hard to see, guys. Very hard to see. There is a hole. Do you see this little dot right in front of my feet? It kind of looks like a little devil spot. And then there's a spot beside it. Okay. There's a spot right here where I'm standing. Right on top. Is where I'm standing on it. Okay, and beside it is a very dark piece, and it's very hard to see. Wait, wrong one. Dot. It's on this side here. It's right there. Right here. See that dark spot right there? That's where we need to dig. And it'll drop a ruby, and rubies are hard to get your hands on. So what I do then is I jump in here. You don't die in this game, you just kind of reset. Also up top here, there's a wagon wheel right in the square. Right in the corner. There's a wagon wheel. You can use those for quests. So there are some exploits in here. Then all we want to do is we want to go out. And we wait 8 seconds for it to regen. And then we come back in and we get another one. I'm only going to do a couple so you guys can see them happening. These are all players. There's a ghosted player, Lizzie810. She's ghosted for right now. There are some issues. Gonna wait a couple more seconds and then we're gonna go in. And we go back in and we do it over again. I'm not worried about the wagon wheels. I'm getting the rubies at this point. Okay, we are lit. So that's good. This saves us time by flying. I'm not gonna bother with the fusion. They don't make a whole crap ton of money. I mean, this place is massive. Very impressive. The devs really, and the Singularity 6 do a really, really good job at teaming up with and making stuff. Okay, so it's pretty much on this side, on the right side of the, there you can see it. Right there's the dark spot. And we got another ruby. And then I just jumped. And I go back out the door. But that is how. And right there, just with those two alone, I've got 10,500 gold, because they are worth 5,250 apiece. And we've been doing it until the devs decide that they're gonna patch it. And hopefully they don't roll us back. Alright. We're gonna wait 8 more seconds, 8 to 10 seconds. And we go back in again. I'll also show you the cosmetic shop. The outfits are absolutely adorable that they have available to us. I have a bunch of them. I'm one that spends quite a bit of money on the game. I think I've probably got about $300-400 worth of money wrapped up into product over the last 2 years. I started playing this the second day of first wave of closed beta testing. So I've been here quite a long time. Quite a long time. As opposed to some of these other players who've not been here as long as me. lot of us beta testers, closed beta testers that are still around, but not many of us. There's our little black spot. And there's our ruby. So that's 3 of them. So that's almost 16,000 that I've collected so far. Very hard to make money. Well, it's not hard to make money, but there are only certain ways that you can make money in this game that make it really, really fast. We're going to do one more, and then I'm going to show you around. A lot of people exploiting this right now. There are only allowed 25 people per server. I think it's 25 or 50 per server. So the servers do not get backlogged with a lot of players. There's so many single servers. However, if you want to play with your friends, like here, Mama Bear is on. She's at her housing plot. You can have to be on the same map. You can add people to party. You can whisper them, but you can sync to their server. Right now, she's in her housing plot, so I can't do that. But like Starlight, she's in Killamilla Village. I would have to go to Killamilla Village first, and then I would have to click the sync button so that you can play with your friends. One more time. I'm only gonna do this, I guess. And I should make this a short on how to do this. And again, guys, there's a wagon wheel here if you dig with your hoe. There's a museum main here. And then the ruby over here. You just have to know where to dig to get them. The thing is, I don't know if this has been here for a while, and somebody just discovered it, or if this is new with the update. Okay. Crap, I gotta find my little... Too far over. Right there. Oh, I'm not in the right spot. You can't... There. I was off by a little bit. You'll hear it like you're digging and not like... It'll sound different. It definitely sounds different. So there's 4 of them. So now we should have like 20 grand plus. Yep. Yep, we have 21 grand. And now you see here, we'll go back out. Alright, guys. So that's it. I think we're gonna go and collect iron ore. Because I know I'm low on iron ore. I know I'm low on some stuff. So we're gonna go do the iron ore. We're gonna go... I want to go check for the pile. For the rummage pile. This place is massive, guys. Like, it is massive. And they keep adding stuff. Like, every 3 months, every 2 to 3 months, they add more. You could climb. You have climbing status. I'm gonna see if we can find some... There's Archer. Oh, I completed a thing. Oh. There's sweet leaf tea. There are lots of quests. I've completed so many quests, guys. I'll show you. This is your quest tab. Matter of fact, I'm not doing special donations yet, but, like, I don't have any main story right now. But, like, these are all the quests that I've completed in my 2 years. There's hundreds of them, so... I mean, like, there's so many of them I've completed. Let me take my sweatshirt off. Give me a second here. I'm getting hot. Very quickly. Alright, that's a little better. Sorry about that. We're gonna walk around and look for our... iron ore. There's different node deposits. Over here you can find iron and gold and regular stone. You just gotta look for it. There's sweet leaf. I collect that. There's an iron ore node right here. And all you do is walk up to it. Ugh. A little bit of lag there. The bigger the node, the more iron ore you get. We'll go back and I'll show you, like, plushies and stuff. There's a serum. If you get too close, they will run from you. And the effect that I get... the effect that I get from my shot down is because of my outfit. These take 3 or 4 times to hit. Crap. I'm usually a pretty good shot, but I'm not doing so hot today. They will run away from you if you keep running toward them. Crap. You have to make your own freaking... There we go. There's an elder secrum. Shit. I missed them. And they will go into the trees. These ones will go into the tree. If you don't shoot them right away. There we go, got one. Level 35 hunting, cool deal. I do have friends that play, but they're not on it very often. That was just a single one. That was a single musion. We do have to go check for the collection. Now, as you can see up in the top left-hand corner where it says my name and the little purple bar, you do not gain experience if you do not keep that fed. So, like, you use your mouse wheel to... But in my inventory, I have food. The first 3 slots are food, and you just push the number, and then you right-click to eat it, and it will fill it up. And then you just click the number again. I always usually keep it out while we're here. Like, there's a musion right there. Or, that's a deer. That's a deer. There's a musion. Shit, he's gonna go straight! Should have scared it off. Oh, a little bit of lag. Sorry, guys. There we go. Ugh. we go. Usually I'm a pretty good shot. Usually. Crap! He's gonna go up into a freaking tree! Got it. I got him. You can fish. If you're not gonna freaking lag like me. Oh, there's these bright shrooms. I usually come over here. And you can fish. Now I have a hook on right now, but you can change by right-clicking. And I have gold worms, which catch like the best fish in the game. I'm gonna lag a little bit here. Oh, what the heck? There we go. And it'll click, and then you have to bring them in. And when they pull, when the reticle changes to red, you stop reeling. Yeah, not worried about mushrooms right now. We're going to look for this choppa pile, or this rummage pile. And they're usually down here close to the beach. You just have to look for it. There it is. Right there. We got lucky. Didn't take us long to find it, did it? And you just hit F to loot it. Oh, and I got a summer striped umbrella recipe. Very cool. So that's why we look for the piles. Because you can get all kinds of cool, like, new furniture. I have a lot of building to do, so... let's see if we can get to festival before we run out here. Festival opened at 6. Want you guys to be able to see the fall festival. And we're going to go to Kilima Fairgrounds. Those boards help you travel or transport a little bit easier. Makes it a little bit easier to get around. Not all spots have a travel board. You have to look around the map, each map, to look for those. Obviously, I know where the spots are at because I've played for a while. But, and we're going to lag a little bit here while it's loading. Fairgrounds always takes a while. It's never not taken a while, and I have my exo on my hand, or my exo on my hands is really bugging me. It's itchy. It's been itchy for like the last 2 or 3 days. And it's because I've been working with chemicals. It's more like a contact. I call it eczema, but it's actually contact dermatitis. And I just put stuff on there. Unfortunately, I'm a walking, ticking time bomb. All kinds of health issues. Like I said, this always takes a while to load because Fairgrounds is always full. Hopefully it doesn't close out on me. Sometimes it will do that. If that does that, we'll just go to the BRB screen and I'll reload. But it does take a little bit for it to load up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The tea is definitely helping. Ah, peppermint tea, soothing. Yeah, it's loading. My chopper is slow. Yep, it's 53 right now. What are they saying we're going to have today? AM clouds, PM sun. Only 64 degrees today, so it's not going to be real warm. Wow. So it's not going to get much warmer. But my son can turn the heater off now because it is 55, almost 55 degrees outside. Just needed it long enough to take a chill pill. Are you doing work or are you playing? Are you doing work or are you playing? Well, you could turn the heat off. It's 55 degrees out. Because you know how warm it gets in here very quickly. I kind of figured there's a disconnect problem. I kind of figured that was going to happen. It's going to disconnect us. The game has some gate loading issues. And sometimes that happens. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen. And it may have happened because I picked a server as I was loading, and the server could have been full of people. I'm kind of hoping I can get down here to do the balloon pop and the chopper chase, so you guys can see that. Lots of stuff to do in this game, guys. Lots of stuff to do in this game. Come on, load, you sucker. Pick a server already. All servers cannot be full. Well, they could be. This game is super popular. There's a lot of people playing it. I needed a break from Endless Online this morning, so... And I know a lot of my viewers were asking for... Or asking what Palia was. Mama Bear and myself, we play it. Jess and I, we play it. I have a few other friends that play it as well. My daughter both of my daughters play it. My son has not played it yet. Palia. Have you? I know one of his friends play it. Oh no. We're having load issues. Games overloaded with people. Okay, so we're gonna do the unstuck thing. Unstuck. Nope, not working. Gosh darn it. And that's fine. We'll just go to... and I'll log back in. Not a big deal. I can't walk. Okay. Unstuck. Cannot walk. Alright. Unstuck. Come on. Oh, I hope. Alright, guys. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to... I'll be right back. Could be my computer, too. It's gonna take a few good minutes, guys. Not gonna lie. Okay, quick game. I have to reload it. I hate when this happens. Reload it, not a big deal. Be right back, guys. time. If it does not load, we will just change everything. And we'll open something else up for the last 45 minutes. Well, hour and 16 minutes. We're getting there. There it goes. It's loading. Goodness gracious. Like I said, this game takes forever to load for me, and this is why I don't video record it, and it has quirks in it. And it's just because of my computer. It has nothing to do with the game. It has everything to do with my computer. So, don't let that draw you back from playing, guys. Please. It's a totally free game. Unless you want to spend money in the actual cosmetic shop, like I do. So. I'm going to move this down a little bit. So I can see. There we go. Now I can see. Let's let it load. Let it load. I kind of figured if I was going to load the festival, it was going to do this. The festival gets very laggy. I was kind of hoping to do the balloon pop with y'all, but we'll see. I'll fix my microphone. It's hanging down below my mouth. Too far away for you guys to hear me. I apologize, guys. This is embarrassing when this happens. I'm still loading. Do you see this? I'm still loading like this. I can't move, which means I'm stuck. Okay, fine. Open the map. Let's return to our housing plot. Maybe that'll fix it. We're already late for it anyway. Oh my goodness. Hoping my housing plot will be okay. There we go. Okay. So anyway, guys, this is the house. Yeah, it's already 2:20 a.m. We're past the time. Recently got these jack-o'-lanterns. This is... I'm working on this. I'm working on this. Do I have enough? Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. That means I've got to go get... I don't think I have any. Let's see here. Let's go in here. What do I need? No, see, I do not have any. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to my other plot to get my stuff. I hate this. Go to Windy Path. I think this is it. No, Windy Path is my empty one. Oh, yoy. Fairy Glen. Fairy Glen's the one we have to load. Okay. There we go. It has to change its looks. I am lagging. But it says that I'm only having 0.1% frame rate drop, so it's not too bad. Alright. I was making stuff up here. Pull some of that out. Oh, goodness gracious. My goodness. Okay. Well, we don't have any of those right now. See how long it takes us to get our stuff together here. This is the house that I did build. Everything is designed and decorated by my yours truly. These are plushies. The pillows and stuff that you see. Let me get rid of my tag. Settings. Unknown. Enable own name tag. Okay, there we go. Confirm. Resume. Okay, let me go out here. So, you're not going to be able to see it right now, but these are plushies. The pillows, the jellyfish that are laying here, they are all plushies. This is my bathroom, work in progress. This is my bedroom. Hi, Mama Bear. How you doing? I do have plushies everywhere, guys. I have plushies everywhere. I have so many flippin' plushies, it's not even funny. Let me show you. I have a bunch of plushies. I have a crap ton of plushies and furniture. I have designed just about every piece of furniture that is in the game. I've been here a long time. I still have pumpkins to put out yet. Bum 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 bum. Are all my plushies in here? Yep, all my plushies are in here. My potato pods. Like I have him and him. That's a rug. I have that one. I have that one. I have that one. Oh my goodness. I only want one of those. Me too. Me too. I had a few people. It's not running very great for me. But I had a few people that wanted to see this. So I told them I would do a quick video of it. Oh, my inventory's full. What the heck's wrong with me? Okay. So, we're just gonna put some plushies out so these guys can see them. One. I have that dragon. Two. I have several of those. And several of these. These are all what are called plushies in the game. Mama Bear knows. She plays, so... two, he's my favorite one, I think, of all. The dragon. I think he's my favorite. I have so many plushies, y'all. So many stinking plushies. I'm a plushie connoisseur, if you will. I've got extras of just about everything. Yeah, I actually have to put a roast in my crock pot. And I have to do that within the next hour or so. There's my mini dragon. There's my bigger fish. He's huge. I do have all the Seachrons. Yeah, I have so many freaking plushies, it's not even funny. I have so many stupid plushies. Have you done the Ruby exploit yet? I have so much of those. Oh, that's right, you can't sell them. I have so much of this stuff that's not even stinking funny. I have so much of this crap. I've been doing the ruby thing. In less than a half hour, I earned like over 200K, so I'm just worried that they're gonna freaking dock us on it or something. I am so worried they're gonna dock us on it. Yeah. Same here, same here. As long as Palia decides that it wants to play. Because I tried to go to the fairgrounds to show everybody what the fairgrounds look like. And ended up losing a few viewers. Because of the simple fact of the matter is, not in my subscribers list, obviously, but people who are watching. Because I could not get the fairgrounds to load. Like, it literally kicked me out. And then when I came back in, and it was like I was ghosted. Like, there was nothing but sky and a couple of mountains. And I wasn't falling, I couldn't move, I couldn't jump. So I logged out, or quit the game, and opened it back up again, and it decided it did not want to load anything, so. Right now I'm working on this. I'm working on my actual plot. This one here, I'm not super happy with. Fix my stuff. So what I'm working on is actually working on my Witchmore path. Yeah. I know. They've done rollbacks in the past though. Like some girl yesterday, I was like, I'm just worried about rollbacks. And she's like, well, they're not going to do it because too many people have taken advantage of it. I'm like, nah, because they've already done rollbacks where we've had these exploits before. And they roll it back like by like a day or two. And everybody loses what they gained. So I'm kind of hoping that the frog gate, that's, you know, what they do is make a joke. I'm just trying to figure out. I finished my bundles, all of my dungeon bundles, ages ago. And I'm wondering if that exploit hasn't been there for forever and somebody just now figured it out. But it could have been just from the update. But this is Witchmore Path I'm working on it. Not much to see here yet. But I am working on it. I don't have much here. That's what I'm working on. So far, I've done this. I'm actually going to put an extension for this room here, my bedroom. Why do you keep opening and closing? But I have to keep putting, I'm almost too low for my wood. Confirm. I'm just waiting for my wood to finish. But as you see, I moved my front. This is a smaller plot, and I like this plot, it's cute. But I moved these over here. And on the other one, the farming one, it's wider. Yeah. I'm working on the Najuma. I have to get her to level 3. She's almost there. So I can get that recipe. But everything else on my, bulletin boards are complete. I finished those. So I did finish those all, including the food, except for that pumpkin, what is it, pumpkin and spicy rice or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't have that recipe. But the good news is Najuma, however you want to pronounce her, is almost finished. Like, she's like a whiz, like a little hair away from being level 3, so I wasn't too far away from having her to level 3 so I can get the key for her room. I'm hoping this loads properly and it doesn't freeze me up again. Ugh. I'll be so mad. I like to go for at least 2 hours on Monday and Wednesdays, and if this just depends on if Palia wants to throw a fit. And I did this because a lot of my new viewers have never heard. They came from Endless, and they've never heard of Palia, and I'm like, oh no, no. Like, if you love this game, like, Palia is like Endless Online on steroids with a lot nicer people. So I figured I'd try to do this morning. It's been quite a while since I did this one for obvious reasons. It doesn't always work for me. And until I get upgrades here for the computers, it's just so super slow for streaming. And I hate that it is like that because I love this game. This and Endless Online are like my two favorite games in the whole wide world, so. Endless is a grind. I mean, it's grindy, it's cartoony. Yeah, it's only 2.5D, but it runs pretty smoothly. So I can't complain about that one. I actually was talking to Vulture, who owns the game. And I actually want to give myself a go at running my own server. But I have to wait for permission. And inviting like some of my good people over. I want to definitely run my own server of the game. I think it would be cool to run my own server. I've had so much training with EO as an admin, and I did adminning before. I've also done pixels and artwork and for the game, so like I've had my hands dipped into that little well, if you will. And I don't know. I'm toying with that fact. And my server will have admins. My server will have admins, and I have a friend who builds programs to keep the bots out, so those would all be something that I would be looking into. Getting people to help me in the server. People I trust. Man, it is so windy out today, guys. Oh. You didn't like it? It's very hard to get used to. But I figured I'd mention it. Some people don't like it, some people do. It basically is. This is basically Endless Online, but with clunkier tunes and harder work. It is definitely a forte. We are lagging. Oh my goodness. Come on. Some people just don't get into it, and that's perfectly fine. There are a lot of people around. It's very confusing. But once you figure it out, it's an okay game. It's home to me, so I stay. I know that there's been talks of making a housing system in the game, and making things run a little bit smoother. They're working on the botting. As we speak, they're working on a program. Oh my gosh, quit lagging! My goodness. We're not going into town, so... And this is why it lags. I'm waiting for it to lag free here. But you know, as soon as I start walking, you've been here, you know my computer. It does not like Palia. It's just... And it's not that it doesn't like Palia. It doesn't run real well when I'm running OBS. OBS has its own little quirks about this game, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of town itself because it's going to take forever to load. Oh my gosh, now it's like running horribly. It was running just fine earlier. Now it's gonna be a putz. It's been horrible. It was running great earlier until I had problems with the loading screens. For like a full hour, it ran just fine. Come on, wake up, Palia. I'm not getting frame rate drops in OBS. It's telling me that it's running on less than 0.1% of frame rate drop. So 0.01001%. So like I'm losing like five frame rates per second, which is enough for my computer to say, screw you, I'm not working. There, it's loading up a little bit. And of course, you know, I'm going to have to load this screen up, so it's going to take forever. I have to go deal with Najuma. I have to get her to the point where I want to get these stupid bundles finished. And, like, I have my settings the lowest they're going to go. So it is my computer. It's definitely my computer playing this ranky frame rate drop game. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Come on, girl. Let's work. Do mama a good solid and actually play. Yeah, it's definitely... It works better on Meld, and I did not open Meld this morning. I have better luck with Meld with Palia than I do the OBS. Meld is really, really cool, because it's easier to set up, and it's got a lot more features. But they're still in the beginning stages of that as well. So, like, that gets changed around a lot. It really stinks that Palia is... It's labor intensive. With all the graphics, like how good the graphics are and stuff, it's labor intensive, so it lags out a lot. So here we go, we're going to load another screen. Please, Palia, don't be a putz. I have nothing else open but OBS and Palia. My computer is really, really slow to begin with, as you know. You've been here. You've watched the many problems that I've had with this game. And everything else runs just fine. I'm not having any problems with, like, Supermarket Simulator or Hypermarket Simulator. I have a little bit of lag when it comes to Medieval Dynasty, but it's not always super bad. It's just Palia. Palia hates OBS. Hopefully, in the new year, I will be able to have a little bit better, higher quality in my computer. And maybe that's going to definitely make a difference, obviously. I know that much. Lower end computers have a hard time running Palia when OBS is open. And that's why I haven't been doing a lot of the Palia, because it's just a pain in the rear end. Like you can see, like my choppa is not moving. It will take a while for the choppa to move. And I feel bad. Yeah. My daughter was telling me she's having problems with her Switch as well. She was even having problems with the PS5 when she was playing it. So it is very labor intensive and very demanding for sure. I think they've gotten so big and added so much that I think that Palia needs to look into optimizing the game a little bit better. Because I've heard people with higher end computers that are having issues with it loading. Like the load screen takes forever. I think a lot of it has to do with, I don't think it's just the lower end computers. I think the higher ends, like I said, I have plenty of friends who have higher end computers who are having a lot of problems. I've watched Risky Race. I've watched Bong Chu on Twitch. I've watched Lily on Twitch as well, and like all the popular gamers for Palia, and I've become quite close with them all because I've been working with them all. They've been helping me a lot with my setup and stuff like that. I also work with Cans Alone. Well, I've asked him questions and stuff like that. Um, I've asked Rusty Champion and Austin. Austin plays. I've asked them. Does it jingle? Does it? Okay, yeah. See, This is it. I don't think it's just everybody's computers because, like I said, Risky's had some problems as well over on Twitch. He gets a lot of frame rate drop. It takes forever for things to load. And it's been since the Fall Festival update. And like I didn't have as many problems with the Blossom update as I've had with this one, with the Fall Festival. So it's loading slowly. You can hear the sound now playing, but it's taking forever. So unfortunately for me, I think they need to optimize it, and I need to update my computer after the first of the year. Is what I'm gonna do. What the hell? Don't tell me it just kicked me out again. You saw that, right? It was loading. It was loading Bahari Bay. I bet you it's kicking me out. Yeah, they definitely need to optimize. Yeah, see, it was kicking me. What the heck was all that? You are now able to progress for your relationship with the gardener. I know this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, it's loading, but it's not loading, and it's really frustrating. Goodness. Like, I've run labor-intensive games before on this system. I've run Elder Scrolls Online and done some Elder Scrolls Online videos, and that's really labor intensive. Those are really high-end games, and I've not had nearly as many problems with that as opposed to Palia. So it's definitely optimization on their end, and I know a lot of players are complaining of this game. I just wish that they would do their due diligence toward their players, quit adding things, and fix this garbage. Have much more player base, or a higher player base, if they would just fix the optimization and fix some of the quirks that the system is having. Because it's horrendous. Like, even now, like, I'm cloudy, I'm laggy, like, my character is, even on the lowest setting, is choppy looking. She's very choppy looking, and it's annoying. So devs, if you're listening or you hear this after I've streamed, because I know they've watched my stream already, please fix it. Your players are really begging for it to be fixed. It's ugh. And you know me, I usually go 2 to 3 hours on Mondays and Wednesdays, and it is not playing right. Like, look at how laggy. And if it was my computer, OBS would tell me that issues. There, look, there it goes. You heard that, right? Oh, what the hell? It's irritating. I can't do anything but stand still for it to look half decent. It's horrendous. Oh my goodness. Well, and that's what Mama and Jingle and I are talking about. Like, the optimization sucks in this game. Yeah, it glitches more than Stewie's my son's school laptop does, and that's a really crappy computer. So he's tried to play it, but he's not been successful. All right, Najuma.
You came all the way here.
Some people think it's boring on the way out here. I'm not reading that again because we always read it. It's the same thing over and over again. Extra early today to make extra fireworks from just in case we run out. Might have made too many. Oh well, my dad's going to be the one carrying them, so he'll figure it out.
I should get back to my,
That's
thing.
cute. Son's showing me a little... Oh no. Oh no. My son's showing me glow like a light-up ducky. We all collect ducks. Oh, was it a penguin? Yeah, I agree, Jingle. It is definitely on theirs. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we could open this up. It's a musical glowing penguin, and he showed it to me, and an elephant. My husband collects elephants. Tell her I said no. I'm gonna kick her butt. I just told him to tell his girlfriend, no, do not order those for us. Because every time she sees something for us, she orders it. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh, the lag. Okay, we are super close. Like, look how close she is, guys. Like, it's not like every day I'm not fulfilling her stuff. I was on Monday. I played Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of last week after my stream. And it still lags, so... But, like, last week, I filled these all up. Now today, I'm a little late. I'm a day, a dollar too short for getting the weekly ones, but... Like, she's, like, really almost there. I just gotta get that key so we can finish it. Yeah, unfortunately, I restarted my computer today, before I went live, and it's still doing it. It doesn't matter. I've just had so many issues. I cut things off in Task Manager that, like, Windows runs. I've used a program to stop, like, a lot of the initial crap files and stuff that Windows opens. I have Windows 11, and it's horrible. It is horrible. I've used a program to, like, shut them all down, before I even get started. I've optimized my computer to the ultimate. It is what it is. And all the other games act just fine. It's just this one. Everything else is fine. So, unfortunately for us, or for me, yeah, see, like, the whole map is freaking loaded, but I'm still lagging, like, you know what. It's horrible. Like, I've done Hypermarket Simulator, and that's a high-intensive game, too. Hypermarket Simulator, I've done, it lags a little bit with Supermarket Simulator, but not really bad. Like, I might get 1 or 2 frame rate drops every once in a great while. This one's just horrible. Like, how you doing there, my friend? It's messed up. Now, so I think we're gonna try to make our way over to the rubies again. Have you done the exploit yet, Jingle? The ruby exploit? It's kinda... I've made like 260k with it yesterday. I was on for a little bit. I found it. And I'm wondering, like I was telling Mama Bear, I'm wondering if maybe that was there the whole entire time. It just took us all forever to find that exploit. I don't... They're saying it happened during the last update, but I don't know. I really don't freaking know. Let me put my stupid thing away. I just want to run through here with smoothness and no crap. Blueberries jingle. You have to complete. You have to put. Blah, 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 blah. You have to complete things with Bardu and his wife. And there's a quest that they'll give you blueberries. You have to get so far in the game, and I can't remember because it's been so long. But it has to do with Bardu and the blueberry pie up by the bundles. There's a little shiny spot up by the bundles. But you earn the blueberry. She'll give you, yeah. The Elderwood pie. Let me see here. Hold on here. It's been so long since I've done that one. Let's see here. Your luck. Okay, so blueberries. Berry Palia. Okay. And I don't want freaking all. Okay, blueberries. Okay. Blueberries. Uncommon. You get them from the gardening shop, the blueberry bush. And you can get them from rummage piles, the seeds. There is a quest. Blueberries can be obtained by planting a blueberry bush. The bush will be ready for the harvest after 9 in-game days. Harvested 3 more times after that. Blueberry can be rewarded as a chance prize from a rummage pile, Kilima Valley, or Bahari Bay. Quests. Through discovery, friendship, and romance. Blueberries are not used in bundle. Yeah, you have to do, there's a quest that you have to do with, is it Delilah? Delilah? And Dahlia. Yeah, Dahlia. Thank you, Stuart. He's making fun of me. My kid is making fun of me. It's been so long. And the Elderwood pie. That's the Elderwood pie. Yeah, Palia has a wiki. That is really, like, if you type in, you're looking for blueberries, there's videos on how to get the blueberries on YouTube. There's also, like, the wiki, Palia wiki, can tell you more. And there's also a Palia maps online that you can use to find things. Elderwood pie. I think you have to get the Elderwood pie. Okay. How to get the Elderwood pie. Okay, standard oven, butter, blah, blah, blah. Elderwood pie is obtained by cooking at the standard stove. That doesn't tell you where to get, how to get. Sorry. I apologize. It's been so long. Okay, to get Elderwood pie recipe, you must complete the Little Bumble's Pie quest by finding a letter at the central stables, which gives you a key. Use the key to open a chest in a small cavern south of the stables near the Lilac Caverns Bridge to receive the recipe and other items. Once you have the recipe, you can cook the pie using a standard oven. How to get the blueberry? Shoot. Okay. How do I go? Okay. You can get blueberries in Palia by obtaining and planting blueberry bush seeds, which can be acquired from Quest, Bardu's shop, or by crafting them from harvesting blueberries. To get the seeds, you can reach gardening level 10 to purchase them with the gardening metals and Bardu, or complete quests and reach specific friendship levels with characters like Bardu and Delilah. If that helps. Alright, we're gonna get our... Yeah, I've been here almost 2.5 years. I was part of the complete first wave, second day of the first wave of closed beta testing. I was one of the first 50 people to be picked to play the closed beta. So I've been here quite a while, guys. Quite a while. So a lot of the stuff, I don't half the time remember where the frick I'm from, where I'm at. As far as, like, I know I've completed the bundles. As far as the dungeon bundles, the dungeons are all done. All my dungeons are finished. All those quests are finished. The one that I hated the most would have been the Winds of Gale. I hated that one. I don't mind the other ones, but the Winds of Gale was tricky. And I still have a quest for that I did not finish when I finished the bundle. And that's to get Zeki's treasure. I have 5 of 7 of those. You're welcome, you're welcome. I'm sorry, without showing you, I obtained mine from just leveling up to gardening level. So... cream of mushroom, I think that is one that you buy, yes. Hold on, let me double check. Cream of mushroom. To get cream of mushroom soup recipe in Palia, you must first obtain the key to Hecla... Oh, nope, I was wrong. Hecla's tent by reaching friendship level 3 with her. The recipe is found inside her tent in a chest. No, sorry, not in a chest. It's on one of the tables. Go to Hecla's tent and find the blue book on a crate inside and interact with it to learn the recipe. You're welcome, Jingle, you're welcome. So you have to have Hecla level 3 to get the cream of mushroom. Pain in the butt. I'm just doing the exploits right now. Now see, it seems to be running just fine for me now. I'm not worried about those. Not worried about the Musion. I just go in and get the rubies. Musion only sell for, like, what is it, 920 I think it is. Not even that, I think it's 100 and something. So, there's a little spot here on this side of the step. Okay, so right here is the spot. That's kind of like on this side of the steps. And if you look down below me, do you see, like, there's like a long, like, gray patch in front of me, and then there's like one that almost looks and resembles like a cow's head? That's where you want to dig, right there. There's my ruby. And then I just go, blah. Gets me closer to the door. There's a wagon. There's a wagon wheel here. If you dig right here on this side, I'll get it just so you can see it. There's a wagon wheel here. And then down here. There's, at the end of these, oh, I'm spazzing. I hate when my character does that. She's jumping. Okay, so right at the end of this pathway. Yeah, it was super tricky. You know how many times I freaking fell? I get so frustrated with it. And I was doing it back when there was a glitch in it and it wasn't, like, advancing. So, like, I had to wait, like, 3-4 months. And even after that, it wasn't fixed. So I waited another 3 or 4 months again, and they finally fixed it. And I did finish it, but, like, I failed so many times. When it comes to putting my wings or my glider up, I stink at it. I end up hitting the spacebar to jump, and I always forget you don't have to hold it down to keep flying. and I always end up hitting it by accident with my thumb or hitting it again, and I drop. Always, always. Not very good with it. So, but there's Musion right here. Like, right at the end of these two pillars here I'm standing on. Do you see the very faint kind of like shadow at the end of each pillar? You want to get this one for the Musion. And there's the Banded Musion main. So that's where those are at. And then you just run out here. And rubies are a pain in the derriere to get in game. So, like, using this exploit as much as possible. Yeah. Don't load and be a... Load quickly and don't be a putz, game. My daughter is bugging me again. Oh my gosh, they're too big for her face. She got them. She got her. Okay. Oh, look, I'm lagging. Big surprise. And then I just come out here and I wait like 8 to 10 seconds and I go back in. It took me a bit to grasp the concept. I wasn't waiting long enough as I was kept going in and out. This is the fire temple. If you haven't done it already, you won't be able to exploit it. That's why everybody's standing here. It's kind of funny. Wait a couple more seconds and then I'll go back in. Because, like, the rubies are worth like 5,960 a piece. So, like, in less than an hour, I had like almost 3K. And Mama needs money. Because Mama needs to build her Witchmore path up. And I'm going to need a lot of stuff to purchase a lot of stuff for that, so. Somebody cracked the top of my coffee cup. I have a coffee cup that I drink out of on a daily. It's purple. And it says Sanderson Sisters, Salem, Massachusetts Brewing Company. Established in 1693, Premium Witch's Brew. And that's my coffee cup. It's a tumbler. Yeah, it is. It is. It is a pain in the butt. Oh my gosh! Now I'm auto walking. Because I was lagging. Whee! I do love the new outfit. I struggled with which one to get. I want the hunter one. My husband says I have to wait another 2 weeks for the hunter one, but it's fine. It is what it is. I don't buy anything without discussing it with my husband first. Okay, there's the side. There's the cow's head right there. I think it looks like a cow's head. There we go. There we have another ruby. As easy peasy as that. And I commit suicide, but not commit suicide. No, you can get rubies from mining. I think it is iron ore and gold and Palia. Or Pallium is where I get it from. But it takes forever to get rubies, so like this exploit is really cool. You wait 8 seconds, you go back in, you do it again. But no, you can get rubies from mining. Most definitely. Just waiting them 8 to 10 seconds. I could have left my wings one white, one black, but I made them both black. I think they look better. Hey! I see ya! Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I was going in as you waved. Cute. told my kid cute. Well, my daughter. She's my kid still. I don't care if she's almost 21 or not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're worth 5,000. What are they worth? Hold on here, I'll show you. If it wants to load my inventory. Oh, come on, stupid game. Don't be a putz. It's okay. Okay. Oh, she just wanted me to see her glasses. She got new glasses today. Yeah, they're worth 5,250 apiece. And I have 2 of them in there, and I now have 10.5k. So, yeah. Rubies are definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it to stand here a half hour and do this. I'm working on Witchmore Path, which is a property that I tore down and I'm redoing, and I'm gonna need lots of money, so... Crap. Find the cow's head right there. No. No, they don't. As long as you have a hoe, it'll work. I know it's cheating, but dang it. They put it in there. I'm using it. I'm not missing out because if these devs catch it, they're going to patch it. They're going to patch it, and then we're going to lose it. And so everybody's taking advantage of it before they decide they're going to patch it. Yeah, see, that's a problem. Like, ghosted characters, you can't see them. Like, this game is so cool. But, there's Artemis. Hello, Artemis.
Ne?
There's Artemis. Yeah, no, as far as I know, you just need a regular hoe, or whatever you have. Mine are fully integrated, obviously. Mine are all fully updated, of course, because I've been here a long time. I think it took me like a total of 6 months to get everything upgraded the whole way. But I'm a little bit slower of a player. So, I think I need a new microphone, by the way, guys. My microphone is, like, acting weird. There's another ruby. I just jump into the fire. Gets me closer to that front door. I don't have to walk all the way back. See, and I've completed the inside of this temple, so I can come in and out as I wish. Sorry, don't want to ignore my kid. I like the new inspection thing, like the personality, see, view character profile. I think it's cool that we can inspect each other's profile, like mine. Mine says about, like, being a mama and a streamer. Moody Swindleton. Like, he's got some really cool stuff. Oh, what the heck happened there? I didn't touch nothing. Oh my goodness, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Whatever. Oh, look, we're froze. No, I didn't want to go to the flippin' shop. That's what happened. Oh my gosh, this game is like really kicking my butt. I did not want to go into the shop. Because I clicked on his freaking thing. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Gather. Gather. 76 of 311. Okay, my accomplishments. Where is my card? I forget how to open my card. I forget how to open my card. I do like this, though. It tells you how much money you have, you know, how many renown points you have. I have 15 tour tickets. I have 20 re-roll taken. Those are my daily quest rolls. I have 3,527 infected assets. I have 24 Eloise fun buckets. Don't have many Maji Market tickets because I haven't done much with the Maji Market because I have everything from Maji. Like, I have a lot of animals. I have quite a many pets that I can... And because I got the robot dog over in Elderwood, now I'm able to send things home if I need to. Like, I can send him home. I don't have anything to really send home at this point. Yeah. All games have their glitches. And their exploits, I guess. I play another game called Endless Online. That is an old 2.5D game. I played from like the age of like 20 to like late age of 32. Between 32 and 35. So yeah. And they have problems with botters and scripters. He's currently working on fixing it, but like, we all hate botters. We hate glitcher. We hate scripters. We think it's all cheating. But then I'm sitting here and I'm like following an exploit. But this is a little different because it is in the game. It's incorporated into the game. So, but, ugh. Alright, guys. I'm going to cut it off here considering the lag. I do appreciate you guys coming in. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming content. I stream Mondays and Wednesday mornings between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. start time for 2 to 3 hours. And then Friday nights I usually do between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. start time. And I usually do anywhere from 3 to 8 hour streams here on YouTube. I was doing Kick and I was doing Twitch, and I stopped doing it because I wasn't getting enough views. I am building up really quickly here. I have gained in the last month, I've gained 32 subscribers. You too. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. It is what it is. I roll with the punches, you know that, Jess. So I definitely roll with the punches. I go with the flow kind of thing. Not a big deal. I mean, it frustrates the hell out of me, but, you know, what can you do? But remember, guys, mental health is super important to me and my family. Please do one kind thing for yourself today and a kind thing for one stranger, one friend, or one family member. We never know what everybody is dealing with on a daily basis. And they could be standing on the edge looking over, and by you being kind and doing that one good gesture, you could be saving their life today. Always have compassion and kindness in your heart, and it will always work out in the end for you. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I will see you Wednesday morning. Probably not on Palia, but we will do something. Just keep a lookout Wednesday morning for me, and I will be back Wednesday. Bright blessings, y'all. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks again for all of your support. Bye, guys.